what's good, man?
Ah, got him. Got him.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, man. Like I said, you say you just been chilling. I saw you did some new projects the other day. I saw you did a little interview the other day. I was driving, so I couldn't tap in really with you.
Yeah,
But
man.
I see you still on the grind, so
Man,
that's good.
yeah, dog. I got no other choice, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is super foreign, bro. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to get interviewed. To be honest, I ain't never got interviewed. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy because you know something. I never really interviewed anybody. I always do the blogs and stuff. So I always answer the questions. I never really get to feel what it's like to be the person asking the questions. You know?
hey, bro.
But
Hey,
I appreciate you letting me do it. It just had popped in my head randomly. I was like, he always interviewing people. Like I ain't never seen like even on your little channel on YouTube. I was like, anybody ever interviewed you? You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I
But
mean, it's a crazy. I mean, not a crazy situation, but it had happened one time. Someone actually did interview me, but the video never got posted at all. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, they just
dang,
like,
so it's just in the universe somewhere.
nah, man. Like, they like, I real okay. If I'm being, if you want to exclusive, like, they dead ass. Like, I don't know if they did me dirty or what, but it was like, I
Right,
don't know.
dang.
I don't know. But it's all
Right,
good. You
right,
know,
right. I
I
follow
kept
you. I
driving.
got you.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. That. Yeah, you gotta take that look and then keep on ticking for real.
exactly. You know.
Um. So what made you started out with us? Like where did you want to be like a interviewer? Like you're really like a blogger, dog. To be real, like what made you? That's really what you are. Realistically, that's the correct word for it. You know what I'm saying? What
I
made you
appreciate
want
that.
to
You
to
want to know
do
the
that?
true story? It's so crazy. I didn't even know he was gonna ask that, but I got this picture, and I still have it to this day. I was in I think fourth grade right here, and that's me in the green. I was. It's the news
Uh,
station. That's the news station at elementary school, bro. Ever since then, like even like a little boy, bro. Like you can ask my people, bro. It was either being a weatherman or being the first black president. So
right.
like I had like or just being for real hustling. I'm not gonna lie to you, growing up, like you familiar with Charleston, so like Ponderosa, like I held down the whole street just selling like chili biz, chips, soda, pickles. Nigga, I used to boost stuff from Mr. Simmons, bruh. I used to take his stuff,
Right.
like buy his shit, and then sell it cheaper, like Laffy Taffy.
Bootlegging them. Right, right, right.
So, bruh, like
Right.
it was either that, man. Like I was a kid, and I always loved to talk. I always used to get in trouble at school for talking. So like and it was never like me having an attitude or anything like that. Like I always had like a smart mouth. I always had a good comeback. So like you could never like kind of cap on me or anything like that. If you did, then I was just not having a good day. But like other than that, bro, I was quick with the tongue. So talking was always like in me, bro. So yeah, journalism was my gift. Like for sure, that was my gift. I went to school for it out here at Kentucky for journalism, and you know what I'm saying. I wish I could finish like I still kind of regret that I didn't finish college, but I will one day. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, bro, like I'm that close to just saying that I consider myself a dope journalist, but I'm just trying to get everybody else to like, you know what I'm saying, get here.
Right. Right. And that's the me. You had this conversation before when I was on your end. You know what I'm saying? Or you was asking me
Hmm.
uh the same thing I just asked you, and that's crazy. Like how you, dang, you said fourth grade, boy. You've been in the trenches with it, you know. But that's what's up though, because I didn't really discover what I had going on till I got to like eighth grade. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And really ninth grade is when I really, you know what I'm saying, paid attention. But nevertheless, dog, at least you went to school for that. You know what I'm saying? At least you started. So like you know a little bit of the ropes. You know what I'm saying? So I know
yeah,
you got what you got now. You can take that foundation and build an empire. Cause that's what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? You gotta keep on staying
appreciate
on the
that, bro.
grind, dog.
I appreciate that,
Cause
bro.
you, everybody gonna notice you when it's too late. You say you're just trying to get everybody else to see you're a dope journalist. I feel the same way. You see what I'm saying? But
I
you
know.
You gotta be in the face with it, and you stepping on their neck with it. Now you be having the people to sit down and chat with, and that's what's up. That you
I
gotta keep
appreciate
doing
that,
that.
bro. You know what's so
Yeah, yeah, you
crazy,
gotta keep
man?
doing.
I ain't gonna try to cut you off. I know that's your show, bro. But you know me, I'm a
No,
talker.
that's you. Go ahead. That's all you, homeboy.
What's so crazy, bro? Like you just coming with me with this like random act of kindness. I feel like that's one thing a lot of people need to start doing more than anything. Just show random acts of kindness, because it does make a lot of difference when someone is like giving you recognition for something that you're just doing. Like, and I'm just being for real. This started out as a hobby, bro. Like it's a hobby. At the end of the day, like yeah, I may start getting paid, and I am, you know what I'm saying, got some stuff, and at the end, but it's like this was something I just love to fucking do, bruh. Like at the end of the day, I just love to fucking do it. So like when it happened, like excuse me, bruh. Like, as you can tell, I smoke a lot of weed. We smoke hella weed, so I might forget what I was about to say, but I remember it. I was like, it's
Ah,
like it's just it's kind of weird just getting that kind of act of kindness of where people are like, yo, we recognize you, bro. Keep grinding. So like that shit makes people grind way more harder. It's like you don't know how much more you're gonna motivate me after this, bro. Just real talk. So I just feel like that a lot more people just need to do that shit. Do exactly what you're doing right now. So thank you again.
no, that's real. You see what I'm saying? Cause I same position as you, I just do something else. You know what I'm saying? So with
Facts.
that being said, yeah, people need to start, you know what I'm saying, doing more acts of kindness. But see, the difference between like us and a lot of people, to be real, is we love what we do. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no, you do it because you know you love to do it, but you know the money gonna come. See what I'm saying? Money gonna
Facts.
come, but you do it because you love to do it. You see what I'm saying? You didn't go to school to do a job that you don't like to do, or you don't want to
Facts.
wake up and do it. You see what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
not only did you realize that been in you, you do it because you love to do it, bro. And that's the people that get far in life because you got a passion to do something. You see what I'm saying? When you care about something, it's like being a nurse, being a mama.
Word.
You gotta care for what you do. You see what I'm saying? You gotta nurse that shit, bro. You
That's
see what I'm
true.
saying? And you done nursed it so much, you just stepping on the boy neck right now. And you gotta keep doing it. You see what I'm
Appreciate you,
saying?
big
It's only
homie.
March. Yeah, it's only March. So that's that's dope though. So do you remember the first person you ever interviewed?
Um, yeah. First person I ever interviewed wasn't like on the show or anything like that. It was for a class project, and it was for my uncle. Like rest in peace, shout out to my uncle, man. My uncle was like the biggest impact in my life, bro. Like a male figure, you know what I mean? Like I didn't grow up with my father
Right,
and shit
right.
like that. So like my uncle, my mom's big brother was that guy. And I never forget it, man. It was just some random English class project. It was like you had to interview somebody and ask them 10 questions of your own and shit. And you know what I mean? It's just some random shit. And you gotta report back with the answers and shit like that. I don't know what
Right.
I don't know, bro. I probably was like in eighth grade. And yeah, he gave me like some real dope ass answers. Like he took it like it was like a post game, you know what I'm saying, conference and shit like that. He took it hella serious. So that's what made me like hella more passionate about it. So I really appreciate the fuck out my uncle. Like I got like just mad memories of him for just sticking up for me and just telling me, yo, I'm gonna see your name in lights or like ESPN or some shit like that. Cause we always used to watch Stu Scott and shit like that. So like he was definitely the person I wanted to just be like, yeah, I gotta pick your brain. So it was for sure my uncle, man, my uncle Billy.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, when you I guess when you're young and shit like that's interesting. Like being like my mama told me to go to school for journalism. I'm like, no, mama, I want to be a poet. Like it's a
Damn.
difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
They
Like
cousins though, you know what I mean? Cause
they all cousins though. That's why I be
journal
feeling you on a lot of stuff though. You know
bro,
what I'm saying? I be
journalism
feeling you.
journalism ain't nothing but storytelling too, because I'll never forget when I was talking to Megan Rivers, and she was telling me you know, how her way of storytelling was so different than the way of just Live 5 News, regular storytelling, or when she went up to DC storytelling, and they're just, you know what I'm saying, going with the script and shit. She was literally telling it from a different perspective, like the perspective that we need to fucking be out more with. You know what I mean? It has to be more
Right.
black journalists out in the world. Like, bro, I mean, I know you can remember it. I never forget, bro. Cause I grew around my grandparents and shit like that. So I'm an old head inside, dog. Like, we always used to watch Live 5 News and shit like that. You never not see Debbie Chard, Bill Walsh, uh, forgot the other white guy name. But it was just, and I'm not trying to say nothing is wrong, but it's just like that's what we always saw. So it was not, we weren't used to seeing it, and we just heard it from the white people's perspective. So when it came down to
Right.
that, I really want to take some pride in that shit. Just be like, yo, we got to show way more of our storytelling, and it is poetic. So it's like it's talent, and it is poetic. So it's like it ties into poet and journalism, bro. So you kind of did, like, you know what I mean? Didn't miss out
I,
on
I I feel
anything.
what you're saying, though. No, I feel what you're saying because no, I feel exactly what you're saying because as yeah, I feel what you're saying because they be talking about society, and I
Mm-hmm.
talk about society as well. You see what I'm saying? I
Bro,
feel that like
I read the Carolina Bird
that's
again the other night, and I was just like, the way you it's gonna confuse people because they don't understand what you're talking about and some of the stuff that you're saying. You know what I mean? And they gotta be like, you gotta be super relatable to it, but you're relatable to the people that know it. You know what I mean? So it's like that right there. It makes it like super more comfortable and way more where it's easier to go back and read it. You know what I mean? It's way more logical, and it's just like this dude actually is talking about today's society with the perspective of a young man in the same type of shoes that I've been in. So it's like, bruh, yeah, society is definitely a
and
big part of your genre.
that's just what it is. Like, and that's why I tell people like, here again, either you born with it or you gonna find it. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
In our cases, we was born with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with that, with that Carolina bird, bro, a lot of people do feel it. To be real, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say the same thing that you said. I gotta go back and read it twice. You
Yeah,
see
man.
what I'm saying? You gotta go back and read it twice. But you know, that's comprehension. Because for you to really comprehend something, you gotta see it 3 times. You see
Message.
what I'm saying? So
Facts. That's facts,
that's
bro.
just what it was, man. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you tapping in with that, man.
Hell yeah. We was just talking about it on the podcast the other day, dog. We was
Yeah, I saw. I saw.
Me and Geechie, yeah, we was tapping in with that the other day. My nigga, my cousin was like, man, I gotta get more, man. I feel left out, shit. It's like, yeah, bro,
I
you gotta get
mean,
both of them.
no, I got him. I got him right now. I got him right now. You know what I'm saying? You just
I
gotta let
know
me
you
know where to
do.
send him to.
I got you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you just gotta let me know where to send them to, and I'll get them to you ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
For
Um,
sure.
so with the podcast, how I know you smoke a lot, so I mean that's probably like an obvious question, but people probably want to know how you came up with flicking ash, bro. Like that's catchy. That's catchy
Oh,
as hell. You know?
oh, bro, you know that's so funny. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I don't want to take full credit for it, but I did come up with that title, that exact title. But my nigga Justin came up with the concept. He came up with the concept for us to have a podcast, and he was like, bro, he was like, I feel like we should do it. You know what I mean? And I was like, why not? I already got, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing civil rights. So I'm like, hell the fuck yeah, like let's keep this shit going, get a spinoff or something extra with it. Like, who the fuck knows? And like, oh yeah, that boy's smoking gas over there. You know what I mean? But like, then my cousin, who is a lot of people will get this shit so confused. My cousin is not exactly my cousin, but he is my cousin, if you get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah, yeah.
got
No, I
that
follow you.
one cousin and shit like that. And I'll tell you how we met in a minute. But yeah, I just told him, bro, hey, I need you to come along with this. He has no type of, he says it damn near every episode. He has no type of journalist experience. He doesn't fuck with social media. He doesn't do anything like that. He has it every now and then just for like family, doing memes and everything. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So the name came from me just being high as fuck one day. And I promise you, it was just in my head when I was driving. Because my nigga Justin came up with a name and it was like, I'm not gonna try to play it, but it wasn't like the name that I'm thinking it was gonna catch. Like you said, like that's catchy. My nigga name I think was like backyard something, backyard cookout or something. So I'm like, I don't know if that's really gonna catch people because bro, we really ain't in nobody's backyard. You know what I mean? But like, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
False
We cooking.
advertisement and shit, right?
Yeah, so you like if we was at, hey bro, we was like grilling out and shit like that, bro, while we over here talking bullshit, that part would have been alive. You know, that would have been the perfect name. But like, I don't know, like I was driving and I just came up with, hey, what about the Flicking Nashes podcast? And I still got the message and shit like that. So like he was like, man, that's live. We should go with that. Cause confirm, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with that shit. So Flicking That podcast came from there. And we just been smoking hella, you know what I'm saying? Whenever we post one, because we stoners. So yeah, bro. I
Right.
appreciate you tapping in, man. Like I said, you got me in an awkward ass situation, and I'm glad this is live. And I hope whenever you post this, I'm gonna repost this too, bro. Motherfuckers can see that shit. That shit's hilarious, bro. Like I'm in an awkward ass situation right now. I've never been interviewed in my life. I'm still scared. Like the one
But
was, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying, considered an interview. That wasn't an interview, but this is dope.
right. Like I said, man, that's I never I never been on the other side of like, I never been the person asking the questions and stuff. I always, what I'm saying, on the vlogs and even
Yeah,
on YouTube, what I'm saying, I'm always how you are right now. So I don't know. It feel kind of awkward, but I don't know. I feel like we're getting some. I
you're
feel like we're
doing
getting
great.
somewhere with that
You're
shit.
doing a
You
great
know what I'm
job.
saying? I
You're
feel
doing a
like we're
great
getting
job.
somewhere with it. So,
Yes, sir.
but that's dope though. Like I meant to ask you that because I think I do remember seeing y'all had even before some post maybe like backyard something crazy before you posted that. Because I always is it I don't know if it was on your page or on Justin's
Hold
page. I think
on.
I
Say it
seen it
again.
somewhere.
Say it again.
The little backyard. What was you gonna call it? What was y'all gonna call it at first? Backyard
Backyard
something? Y'all
cookout.
was gonna call
Yeah, we was gonna
y'all
call
was
it
gonna
like
call it
backyard
something else.
cookout.
You know what I'm saying? And I think I do remember seeing that. Anyway, nevertheless, I'll be tapping in with you, and you know what I'm saying. You dope. So now I want to ask you where you get the hot boxer concept from. Where you be in the car hot boxer with the interview and shit.
Man, when you just used to smoke in the whip, you got the windows rolled up. The original concept of the car,
No, I know the hot boxer thing, but okay,
yeah.
this is my real question. Let me word it better.
No, I'm saying I'm getting it. No, I'm giving you the answer. I got you.
All right.
I'm saying legit the concept from the show, the original, like me being a Lyft driver, bro, like dead ass, and when I wasn't in the Lyft shit, I would be smoking. Like, so I just played two and two with the words. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't smoking with, you know what I'm saying, my passengers and nothing like that. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. But like, I just played with the words and shit like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I might as well make like a vlog series because people are so damn nosy. And I found out like, hey, they fuck with you more if you like show them who you really are, I
I
guess.
I
Which
swear
is
to God, you gotta do that, son. I
yeah,
said,
bro, that shit kind of weird, dog, but it's
young
cool.
boy wants to see what you doing, dog. I
Man,
swear.
I ain't about to show nobody me brushing my teeth at 12 o'clock,
But they
9 o'clock,
but people
5 o'clock.
make
That's not
money
my
off shit
purpose.
like that. That's crazy, dog.
Hey, I get it, man. Trust me, this world is definitely it's lit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna say I ain't a part of some things, but shit, you know what I mean. I ain't a part of that, but I'm still just like I just played off the words. I love playing off words, bro. So I just like make that a series instead of like just being like this is the Silver Rides vlog. Make it a hot box series. So I actually got one coming up. It's gonna be kind of sentimental. I'm gonna do like a breaking news. So it's gonna be kind of sentimental, but in a funny way. So stay tuned for that in like a day or two.
Yeah, I'm about to tap into that one. But that's dope though. That's dope. I be checking. I checked a couple of them out, and I was like, well, I wonder if he have somebody in there that don't smoke, but they'll just sit there and talk with them. Like,
Oh
you ever
shit,
hear?
man, good question. Let me think about. Yeah, I actually have. Yeah, shout out to Miranda Woods. She is she was like the first, but real talk, she dope as fuck. She was like the first black female sneaker designer for New Balance and like I think either forever or like 30 years. And she had just graduated from out here in Cincy, but it was like in Miami, Oxford. I interviewed her like last year. Uh, I never forget. It was probably the day before my birthday, and man, I knew not to smoke around her because this is when I still worked at T-Mobile. And I had she walked up in my store one day and I ended up selling her like a couple of cases and shit like that. But like I ended up peeping her footwear, bro. Like her shoe game was crazy, bro. She had this crazy ass like wild afro, my nigga. It was a purple afro, I shit you not. And she ended up saying she was cutting it like 3 days later. Wild afro, my nigga. It was a purple afro, I shit you not. And she ended up saying she was cutting it like 3 days later. I promise you, that's why if you see the show, she didn't have the fro. And I wish I had like post some pictures on there. But I might ask her if she like will let me do it just so people could think I'm not lying. But if you could I think you check her IG, you can like see it for sure. But yeah, I didn't smoke with her. Um who else I didn't smoke with? Uh there's a lot of people I didn't smoke with Scott Sims because he was a gospel rapper. He's a gospel artist, I would say, and he's dope as fuck. Shout out to him. I didn't smoke with him. He gave me a really good conversation, bro. Hella good, like great conversation, talk, good knowledge for a young age, bro. To this day, bro, like I still fuck with him on IG. Like just he keep up with me, I keep up with him every now and then. So like shout out to him. And that's crazy, bro. You actually got me thinking, cause now I really don't think that was. I think that's kind of it. Everybody else, I probably got real stoned with. I don't want to go through the log. I was just watching our shit the other day. Like I was just watching it like last night too. We got big stoned on that shit, bro. And we wasn't even right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? We virtually, you know what I'm saying, just getting stoned.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. You had one of them questions you were hitting me with, like, some of them I've gotten before, but boy, you've been making me think, boy. But see, that's why I try to make you think now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is a great
Um,
challenge. This is a great challenge. I'm
right,
up for it.
right. So, next question, like authors, literature. You got any favorite poets or just authors? Period. Favorite books, anything?
Yeah. So let me put that out real quick. I got like a few, bro. That's a good question. It's not you know funny shit, but I'm just saying it just to get off my head. 'Cause I knew it was like the first thing that came to my mind. If you can remember back in the day, the what's it called? The Unfortunate series. Do you
Oh, the
remember
serious
that?
unfortunate
The
events by
series on
Lemony
Unfortunate.
Snicket.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I used to have the whole collection, my nigga. Like they had came and color coordinated and shit, 1 through 8, I think. But I read everyone, saw the movie with Jim Carrey. I fell in love with that shit. That coming up to like adulthood, I love the Quran. I'm making it a goal. I said it earlier too this year. I'm making that a goal to like finish that within the year. You know what I'm saying? I want to finish that. I've got halfway through the Bible, and it's like now I don't know religious stuff or anything like that. I'm far from religious. Anyone knows me, like you can clearly tell, like I'm smoking mad weed. I look at my artwork. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a religious guy. I just love the storytelling, and I love the way that it didn't manipulate people, but it actually it led people in life. So like why not show respect to those type of books? So it's like I'm in the process of reading like just the majority of those type of books. Um Malcolm X's autobiography is it's so cliche because a lot of people say they love it nowadays. But truthfully, like I read that shit when I was like 11. You know what I'm saying? So like I love that motherfucker, bro. I
Yeah,
love that.
it's crazy now.
You know, bro.
The
Like
whole,
a
yeah,
lot of people
everything
still
getting
want to do the
crazy
same
now.
shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not in a bad way, but it's just like you cannot. A lot of people are like in competition to say, "Hey, yeah, I remember this more than you nowadays," and it's just like, what the hell is going on with the world, bro? Like, I just seeing shit on Twitter, but it's like, yeah, I can agree with it, but it's understandable. I know what we're in, but yeah, bro. What else? What other books I like? Cause not even more so books now. I love a lot more of I love a lot of autobiographies, bro. I grew up on autobiographies. I grew up on like documentaries. Like that's how I kind of like learned more. I was more of a visual learner. Not saying I can't read or anything like that, but it's just like
Right, right.
I had my attention span was way more better for just sitting down watching it, and then I could be able to understand it way more better. But yeah, poets. Oh, Langston Hughes. Was Langston Hughes a poet?
Huh?
I forgot. Langston Hughes was a poet, right? I'm thinking
Yeah,
of the yeah. I'm gonna say like Langston Hughes. Yeah, I'm not tripping. Yeah, Langston Hughes.
yeah. Lester Hughes is a good one. Um, even Edgar Allan Poe. That's a couple. That's a Maya Angelou.
Maya
That's a,
Angelou is definitely great, bro.
yeah. That's a lot of. It's a lot of good poets. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, the Geechie Poet.
Forever the Geechee Poets, huh? No, but for real though, I hope one day to be considered one of the legends. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like like I already got it there. I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going. But
Yeah,
but see, like you get up every day with a positive attitude because you know you're gonna find something good, or something good to find you, I should say. And see, you receive what you put out. You see what I'm saying? So
facts.
that painting behind you right there tells it all. That's dope. That's what does that have to do with the universe? This one on
This
this
one right
red
here.
canvas right here?
Oh yeah, man. So this one is actually called A Body at Rest. This is from a homegirl from Charleston, South Carolina, Abe. Shout out to her. This is like one of my best friends, like legit like one of my first best friends ever. Um, yeah, man. She gave this to me as a gift, like dead ass, like just in the mail. I told her I was moving and she was like, I got something in the mail for you. Like weeks later this came in. So like it's definitely I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not the biggest fan of the color red at all. Anyone who knows me knows that for sure. But this pan makes me like adore it, and I'm just being for real. I'm not careful with my words. I know what I'm saying. So it's like I fucking love this color. I love it. I love this painting because of this now. Like you know what I mean. So shout out to my homegirl, bro. But yeah, bro. And I'm just gonna do it if you since you're right looking at it, bro. This right here is so funny, bro. This is my favorite Martin character from that TV show. Jerome, my
That's
homeboy.
Jerome, right?
Yeah, bro. Jerome Rome. Oh, let me see if I can get like a better shot. Jerome Rome. He over there, you know what I mean, doing the whoop whoop, and that's by my man Young King Nico. Actually did a silver view with him twice. If y'all check him out, and he's actually on Netflix, y'all. He actually him and his wife, his lovely wife, they got married on Netflix. If I could remember the name before the end of this, bro, I'll just go ahead and tell you that. But yeah, he did that dope ass painting, bro, and it's called Black on Jerome Rome. And then this right here, it looked like it's so weird. Now I'm looking at it, super fried. It looked like Tony Montana is about to shoot me right in my motherfucking head, bro.
Right. I'm looking at that shit like, hold on. That do look
Yo,
live though. That shit
that
look live
shit.
as a bitch.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah,
it's lit, bro.
that's crazy.
This is actually from my tag guy, bro. My tag guy, he does mad paintings as well. Y'all can check him out on Facebook. His name is Stephen Pankey, bro. He does amazing work. He just did, like tagged me up over the weekend, and man, yeah, bro. So I'm actually just trying to like get my art stuff together, bro. 'Cause I just love art, bro. I love taking mad pictures. I appreciate it. I appreciate any type of art, visual, poetic. Uh, you know what else I think is an art, bro? I'm gonna keep it a thou wow with you. Weed, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. You ever looked at how weed looks?
I
Like
mean,
real shit. Like the
they've made
bud.
it an art. They've made it an art. You know what I'm saying? Like dog, some of that stuff I wouldn't even touch it. Like I saw, I saw. Not to cut you off, but I saw this thing
Nah.
Boosie had the other day.
Okay.
They say it's the new moon rocks. No,
He said no.
no, bruh. And look, no, they talking about it's nothing but concentrates,
Mm.
bruh. That thing look worse than no. Like I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I would have to do a breakdown of that junk myself chemically. Like I gotta see. There's no way.
Well, you know,
I
man, I've been weird to a lot of new shit too, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if it ain't just straight weed, I ain't really fucking with it. Like I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like I don't do shrooms. I don't mess with anything other than the straight weed. I do edibles every now and then, but it's just straight weed, and it's
yeah,
for
I just had
people
some
that I
earlier.
know.
You know what I'm saying? But
It's from a
yeah,
reliable source, man. But like that shit right there
right.
nowadays, people gotta be more careful, man, because you don't know what the fuck's been going on. Shit been happening shit been happening forever. Motherfuckers been getting laced for forever, bro. You know what I mean? Careful, man, because you don't know what the fuck's been going on. Shit been happening shit been happening forever. Motherfuckers been getting laced for forever, bro. You know what I mean? So
Going crazy,
yeah,
dog.
be careful, man.
You gotta be careful, son. And I see you smoke the best way to smoke anyway, out of papers. That's the I mean if you're gonna smoke, you might as well be healthy about it. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I smoke out of leaves, I smoke out of leaves, so I'm right behind you. I'll smoke a cone too, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be healthy about it for real though.
man, it was my body, bro. Like dead ass, my body was fucking me up. Like I'll never forget it. And I think I had some of my track homies tapped in this live, but they could probably confirm it, man. I'll never forget it. It was my senior year, bro, and it was like a practice. We was getting ready to slide out for like relays the next day, and I just went out there. You know what I'm saying? You usually just when you about to practice, you just run like one good lap to warm up and shit. I ran my one lap, and shit you not, I fell, bro. Like when I tell you when I fell, I collapsed. I'm talking heart just dropped, like damn near collapsed. You know what I'm saying? So I basically almost flatlined on the damn track. So the reason why was because and I'm calling it for a buck, my dumb ass, bro. I used to drink Coca-Cola like it was water. Like shit you not, like
Right.
I walked into school with a 2 liter Coca-Cola, my nigga, on my 18th birthday, nigga. When I'm lying, bro, I'm dying, bro. All the motherfuckers in my school only had 50 people that graduated my graduating class. That's how small my high school was. Everybody in my school though gave me like a bottle of fucking Coca-Cola, or like my homegirl, she made me a Coca-Cola cake. Like this shit was real, bro. My niggas gave me a Coca-Cola shirt, like dead ass, like like so I was like the Coca-Cola dude at Lockton High School. So like I drank so much Coca-Cola that shit was in my system. Like the doctor, he like when they found out, they was like, yeah, you have Coca-Cola like in your bloodstream. If you don't like stop drinking this shit right now, you're probably gonna die before like the age of 25. I'm 26 right now, so good. You know what I'm saying? I made it past doctors. You know what I'm saying? Guessing, but still, bro, I don't drink Coca-Cola like that anymore. I definitely stopped. But yeah, bro, I flatlined, and that shit was crazy, bro. Like to this day, bro, I was just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that jump for real though.
but I ended
That
up
jump for
going back.
real.
Ended up going back. Like coaches was like, you know what I mean? You gonna do that shit again? Like, you gonna try to like run? I was like, yeah. I'm like, it's like, hell no, you're not. Not on our terms. So I was like, damn, brother. It's like, no, you're not coming back until you're cleared, man. So, yeah, bro, but yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that jump for real though, cause my mama had to tell me this story about this lady one time that died with Mountain Dew, bro. She had like
What?
kidney stones or gallstones or whatever. She had drunk so much Mountain Dew, bro. Her kidney was like the color of Mountain Dew, and the stones was too. You know what I'm saying? She had to
Damn.
stop drinking them. Yeah, bro. Like crazy. You know what I'm saying? She used to drink like a 12 pack a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
A
I quit
12
fucking
pack
with
of
soda.
cake. Yeah, that junk crazy. But I feel you though. I'm like that though. I can't smoke the cigarillos and stuff either, cause like once I had stopped smoking cigarettes,
Yeah.
I was already not smoking like you know what I'm saying, cigarillos and stuff. So when I stopped smoking cigarettes, it was already like whatever. Like I'm cones is what helped me in between cigarettes.
Yeah, man, but I'll tell you
Like
this, dog. It wasn't a smooth transition. Like I'll
I
lie to
know.
myself again. You know, like I didn't start I wasn't a smoker of cigarettes at the beginning. Like I probably smoked like a total of a pack of cigarettes total in my life. That's what 32, 30, what is it 32,
No,
36?
no, only 20 cigarettes come in a pack.
Okay, that's how much cigarettes I definitely smoked in my life. Like guarantee,
Yeah,
like
only
for
20
sure.
come in the pack.
And I dead ass never bought a pack of cigarettes, bro. I just like had like
I can
somebody,
tell.
you know what I mean? Like, bro. So I'm like, yeah, bro. Can you like, let me
This
get one of
nigga said
those?
30
And this is in college,
cigarettes.
bro. This is in fucking college, dead ass. But like, this is when niggas is down bad. I'm talking about down the fuck bad, bro. So I ain't had no motherfucking money, but like, yeah, that's the only time a nigga would have cigarettes. But like, other than that, it was FTs. This is in high school, or it was Bud, bro. Like, didn't smoke anything else, and it was out of you know what I'm saying. It was out of swishers. Nigga wasn't smoking these. I was not smoking these in high
Yeah,
school, bro.
yeah. Them
Like
ain't
I
even had
started
really
smoking.
exist back
We didn't
there,
even
bro.
had them out here. These were all in the West Coast, homie. Like for
Yeah, you
sure,
still had
bro.
the top papers and the jokers, bro. Them ain't
Man,
had
come
exist.
on, dog. You know what I mean? So like, I'm over here like, yeah, rolling up hella shit. I'm talking about, and bro, I'll be rolling up a swisher on my way to like track practice or some shit, just on some fried boy shit. Stuff the shit in my
Real shit.
locker. Coach just know I'm fried or smelling it on me, bro. But I done go out there to run a 400 and shit. But it's like, then I done just take it to college and now I just like realize, okay, I really don't like how this shit tastes. To be honest with you, I'd rather have, you know what I'm saying, weed than tobacco and weed, you know what I mean? So it costs less. I'm gonna be honest, I'll throw this free game out to motherfuckers, bro. Like shit costs hella less, man. Costs way less and it saves you way more time. And to be honest with you, bro, you get way more higher. So
I just was about to say, boy, you be on the rise.
what's so funny, man? A lot of people be thinking I'm always high, bro. Like I'm not always high. Like all the time that I'm cheesing, bro, it just be because I done went through a lot of shit, bro. I don't be trying to be on no therapeutic shit on your show, but this is my first interview, so why the fuck not? Like I dead ass like I dead ass like went through hella shit to the point where I had a permanent frown on my face for like 2, 3 years, bro. Like so
Right.
serious. This is from like eighth grade to sophomore year. You know what I mean? So I was just pissed off at the world. I was kind of like in my black emo state. I started growing my hair, and that was kind of like the origin where my hair came from. I hated haircuts, by the way. True story. Hate haircuts. Like I ain't got nothing against haircuts, but you know what I'm saying. Anybody, but me personally, fucking hate that shit. Your man's pelvis is all up on your shoulder. He lining you up and shit like that. Then he talking on the phone. Then he eating all this shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. Just get to the damn job, bro. Haircuts is sometimes just the most annoying thing on earth. But anyways, like, I was just at a dark state of my life, bro, and I just didn't like. I didn't like to smile. So I be fried half the time, but the other half, and it'd be a good other half.
That
You know
nigga
what I'm
said
saying?
half the time.
But a good other half, my dude. I'm just being for real. A good other half. I be sober, man. I'm a good father, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of my man. So I gotta be, you know what I'm saying, sober for that. Gotta be a good sober husband, you know what I'm saying? Gotta take care of my baby mamas, my loved one, and my wife, you all in one person. Niggas gotta understand that. Something that I ain't really about to try to preach on everybody, but at the end of the day, we gotta kinda understand that we want more respect with ours. You know what I mean? We gotta have that shit, man. Like, and I
Yeah, you
ain't
gotta
judging
respect the
nobody,
sisters a
bro.
little more.
Everybody gotta have that type of
Yeah.
respect for that, bro. But that's you know what I'm saying. That's for a whole nother story, bro. I ain't on Oprah.
No, that's real though. That's real though. They gotta be a little bit more respect for the sisters. Cause I mean, until it is, it really ain't gonna get nowhere, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
Major facts.
But it don't gotta be the way that it is. But man, man, dog, rap music and social media got the world the way it is, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them boy do gotta start looking out for the sisters a little bit more for real, though.
It ain't some shit. You know what I mean? Like the Commodores did a good job talking about the sisters for like however long. Like I don't know about their personal beef, but nigga, they sang so many songs about ladies and getting this. Shit, they had a good life. The Ozzy brothers, uh, Bootsy Collins. I mean, he probably funked it up a little bit, but you know what I mean? Like it was the origin point of, you know what I'm saying? I love you, girl. I wanna, you know what I'm saying, treat you like a flower, shit like that. Nah, just with the bitch. Fuck you. And you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie to
All right.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Bruh. Niggas know I like to turn up in a heartbeat. But I'm at a point where it's like you gotta know when to moderate that shit. You gotta actually know how to filter that shit. And you gotta know what's the real. Half this shit ain't the real no more, man. Like a lot of these motherfuckers been rapping on some fake shit for the last 15 years, called for what it is. And that's why I fuck with a lot of my local motherfuckers, and I don't like to call them local, but I know these motherfuckers, so of course they're gonna be local to me. So it's like I listen to my dog, Water. I call him Water because his name H2. I listen to him. I listen to my nigga Dolo. I listen to my nigga I listen to so many people, bro. It'd be weird that don't nobody really know. Wayne Father, bro. Like I listen to so many people that just be out here talking that real shit because I actually know what the fuck is actually, you know what I'm saying? I know they really talking about this shit. Half the shit we seen on the radio or hearing on the radio be fake as fuck, man. Or on TV.
Yeah, see, it's all a lot of it's scripted, which we know, a lot of stuff is scripted, but that's all a part of the plan. You know what I'm saying? To keep you in the blind. You know what I'm saying? They keep you in the blind, then they keep you in the blind this long. They gotta find a new way to keep you in the blind. You see what I'm
Damn, bro.
saying? But that's another conversation, man. But you're right though. You ain't saying
Hey,
no lies. You're right.
I feel like real talk. I just brought them up. They just came into the live too, man. They could confirm it, man. If they saw the one that I had with you, when we was talking about the tabs and stuff like that, um, tapping in on just like that. It's just weird how, when we watch, I don't know if you've seen the movie yet. Um, what's it called? Judas and the Black Messiah. Have you seen the movie yet?
No.
Yeah, man, you should check it out whenever you get a chance. It's just so jacked up how like they have so much tapped in on one person who legit just became eligible to buy a beer. You know what I mean? They had so much hate towards this one man who is powerful towards black people. And now we got I'm calling it for what it is. We gotta see for what it is. We got a lot more people stepping up now, like how Dog was doing. And I'm just being way more respectful, not calling names out no more because y'all should already know this shit. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even going like, and
Right.
I ain't trying to. I just can't unapologetically at where I'm at in life to be like, yo, we should know this shit already. This ain't even history to us. This should be history. This should be something to these new motherfuckers out here. We should already know this shit. You know what I mean? But like, just the tapping in and being locked in on all that shit. How much energy could they actually put in towards something that's really good out here, bro? The shit, all the money that we be putting on taxes, they be taking all our money out on the checks and all this other shit like that, and be going in their pockets, and they just be trying to kill people who be trying to do good instead of, you know what I'm saying, really trying to help a vet out in the street. Like, I be getting mad, bro. I just tweeted the other day, why are rich people so infatuated with giving more rich people free shit? Why don't rich people like giving people like, and I'm not trying to say like us, but like just the everyday Joe fucking free package, or not saying no one don't, but it's just more glorified that we don't see that shit. We see more of that opposite type of shit. The world is fucked up, bro. I'm sorry I just
Uh,
went on a rant like Kanye, bro, but I just had to get that off. I really don't have the opportunity to be doing this on my own platform.
no, but see, here again, you ain't saying nothing wrong, cause I mean, that's real. Like,
This is
boom.
a dope ass show, man. You gotta actually start
You,
doing this like weekly, bro. I'll really be tapping in if you start doing this.
all right, we can start doing that jump for real. But back to what you were saying though, damn, what I'm about to say. Hold on. Um,
They be keeping tabs
yeah, back to,
sometimes.
back to what you were saying. No, back to what you were saying about rich people. So the thing with that is so the other day they was talking about passing this, this little stimulus package thing or whatever, and
I
I
saw
think
that.
like for them they was gonna up the minimum wage to
Hmm.
$15 an hour.
Yep.
So in South Carolina, minimum wage is like probably like 7.25, 7.75, something like that. It's probably 7.25. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? The last time minimum wage was up, listen to what I'm saying now. Last time minimum wage got raised was the first time Obama was in office.
Mm.
And I know that for a fact because I was working. I
Okay.
was working for Charleston County. You see what I'm saying? I was
Okay.
working for Charleston County, and every time minimum wage had went up, they gave us a raise. You understand what I'm saying? Because the minimum wage going up. So with that being a county job, they got to give you more money than the minimum wage. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I got 3 raises in one summer on my first job, bro. That's
Hmm.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But back to what you were saying is what I'm saying is they rejected that part of the bill. They agree. They can agree on the money. They
Right.
can agree on getting Americans the money
Yeah.
for right now. But they're not giving you no $15 an hour. You understand what I'm saying? They're
I
not
don't believe
doing
it,
it.
man. I don't
They're
believe it
not
either,
doing
man.
it.
I'm
They're
not
not
that big
doing it.
on it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna say too much on it because I don't really have a what they say like a dog in a fight. But at the end of the day, not saying I don't have a dog in a fight, but it's like what are we going to do? Honestly, at the end, what can we do, dog? Because this shit it's been a clown show for the forever. All we can do is sit back, pop some popcorn, and look back and be like, okay, what next? Cause this shit doesn't get old to me, man. Like I said, when I was a kid, bro, I wanted to be the president, bro. I remember writing the Bush. Shit you not, bro. I wrote the Bush because I was pissed off. I was like on Kanye after like 2 days, he said the shit like George Bush don't care about black people. And bro, I promise you, I wrote to the White House, looked it up. This when Google damn near first came out. Looked up when Google, you know what I'm saying? Walk to the downtown library, bro. That's when I lived out East Bay Street. So it used to be Shells, dog, but they done changed it. I remember going out there for the bridge run. It was on East Bay Street, and it's right across the street in the projects, bro. I lived at 6018 East Bay Street, my nigga. I'm talking about the very first house in the hood, my nigga. Walked all the way around there to the damn public library, and damn there, you know what I'm saying, typed in Google, you know what I'm saying, looked up where the White House at. Wrote to Bush, bro. Wrote out like just lashed out on this motherfucker, bro. Like I don't like how you know what I'm saying on some Huey when he was writing the Santa, bro. Like bro, I don't even like how you be talking. I sound better than you. I don't think you fit for presidency. I just lashed out on him and I wrote my name and everything like that. I don't know if this man wrote or read this shit or not, but I ended up getting a letter back, bro. And it didn't have like his handwriting, nothing like that. It was hella typed, it was hella typed up and shit like that. But it had like the little stamp and it had the little federal shit. And it's just like, we appreciate your concern and we actually do appreciate your passion at the age that you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had kept that shit. And bro, I never forget how I gave it to my grandma, bro. My grandma had it to this day. She died and shit like that. But like, yeah, like I was like that, bro. Like I just don't get this shit nowadays. That's what I'm saying. Like I can talk government as much as I can talk weed strands with a motherfucker, or no, like legit telling motherfuckers, yeah, I know 1 through 46 now, like a president's like backwards. Like I had to learn that shit at a young age, bro. It's just nerd shit, my nigga, being fried. But
No, no, that's not even being a nerd, bro. That's you being conscious to what's going on in the world. Cause see,
yeah,
like you said, what can we do? What we gonna do when it's gonna stop? It ain't gonna never really stop because everybody ain't gonna be on the same vibration. Everybody's not gonna be in the same aura. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
man. That's why I get high and you know what I mean. I don't,
but
you know what I mean.
but I don't be getting though like when people just gonna really start like buying like shopping centers, like
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
like you mean
Like
like just getting whole fronts, like just getting whole fronts.
I mean, you can buy a little 2, 3 stores, get like hair salon, restaurant, something else. You know what I'm
It's not
saying? You got,
impossible.
it's not, bro. It's not. And I be thinking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking about doing stuff like that myself, but it's hard to get people to go in with stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, and I think if we I don't know, people not gonna do it, but if we had like a Black Wall Street somewhere and like somebody started it somewhere, just I know that it'll never probably happen, but if somebody was to really do that, young, it probably would start a trend. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Because
yeah.
there's no way that we couldn't have our own currency. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. You know, that's all I'm gonna say
I know
about
what you
that.
mean.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, yeah, that's crazy, man. So you real life been doing this since elementary school. So you did the little newscasting thing, like that's like when you read the lunch and give them boy the announcements and all
Hell
that other
yeah,
stuff. Back
bro.
when you were saying earlier, right. So
Man.
you did that all the way through elementary school, or like through, I mean, even the high school too.
Oh man, I wish. So I did it. I started it, I think, second grade, and did all the way to fourth. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying, down south. I started it, I think, second grade, and did all the way to fourth. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying, down south. And then when I came up to middle school, I don't think they had it. CE didn't have it. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So I
right.
was I was still just a loudmouth. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, but high school they did out in Ohio. When I came to Ohio, shout out to Princeton, they did have it. I was a part of it for just a short time, and I really just like stopped because the programming wasn't like it wasn't like going. It just wasn't doing it. And then they came back, and once they came back, then I was just like, all right, I ain't gonna really do it. So like I was just, you know what I'm saying? By then
Right.
I'm just being fair, I was in high school. I really like I said, that's when I like the depression and all that shit that started to kick in. So I really wasn't doing too much of me at that time. But when I ended up moving out to Lockland, they didn't have it. But I knew for a fact like if I didn't graduate college, I was going to do something like this. Like I was like, I ain't gonna let this shit slip. Like, I'm being for real. Like one reason why I don't like change up my dialect with some shit is because it's kind of hard for me. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It really is. Like you see what you get like at any time. Like anyone who knows me, like if you really know me, like it'll get like just that honest, dap you up. All right, what's good? Like, damn, bro, I just met you. Like, yeah, but we about to smoke this joint, or you know what I mean? What's cracking? Like, how you feeling? You know, like that's just how I was raised. You gotta embrace people with love. You gotta show people how you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Treated. So the show, it was in the back of my head, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't happening until I legit almost got stabbed, bruh. I was doing a Lyft ride. Like I was already doing the, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube shit, but like it was just like funny rides with the passengers or like crazy moments, bruh, like in the whip. The show, like with the interview and shit, that shit took off when this motherfucker damn near tried to stab me in my car. He was an ex skinhead from Indianapolis. And it was my lucky day, New Year's night, 20, I think it was 16 already. We in, no, 2016, 2017. And, bruh, said nothing. Dude said nothing in my car all the way till we crossed the bridge into Ohio, picked me up into Kentucky. That's not a long drive. It's legit like from Mount Pleasant into downtown. You know what I mean? So, like, he legit just like we crossed the bridge, got the first light, bro. We at the uh we at the casino, and I just feel like this big ass shark. You know what I'm saying? Like shit on my bubble coat because it's January, well December. You know what I mean? And he says, "Don't fucking move." And I'm like, "Damn, bro, wait a minute, hold on. Did I go the wrong way? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, I done say, hey, how you doing? Introduce you. You know what I mean? You if you want some candy, I got some candy back there. You need a Ray. You want the ox? Bro, that's how I was, bro. Check it out, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I used to be the goat at Lyft. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had my car on deck, so like I wasn't no mean ass driver. So I had no reason why he was acting like that. I thought he was drunk. I smelled the, you know what I'm saying? I smelled the natty light on him, the cheap ass beer, but I didn't judge him off of that. You know what I mean? And it's New Year's night. Why not? You know what I mean? I'm just being honest, bro. But like, damn, bro, you could have just said something about that. He like, don't fucking move. So I'm being an asshole, like, bro, that's just how I am, bro. I turned that car off, bro. I got cars behind me. Learned that shit from training day, bro. I sit in the middle of the street. And I just had my hand. I was like this. I was like, all right, bro, if you gonna stab me, you gonna might as well stab me, but like, what's up? Like, in the middle of the street, cars honking horn, you know what I'm saying? This green light. They like, go, go. And I promise you, bro, this is the only time I will ever give like a cop credit for doing their job. Cause this dude wasn't even on duty. This, mind you, is downtown Cincinnati, and people who know that shit, they'll know the casino is right next door, right across the street from the damn police station. You know what I mean? So this guy was either
Yeah.
about to head into work or he was leaving. You know what I mean? And he see me in the middle of the street. He an asshole now, cause he run up to me like, "What you doing? Why you like? What you doing? Why you know what I mean? Why you in the middle of the street thinking I'm a drunk driver and shit like that?" I'm like, nah, bro. This dude got a gun. This dude got a knife up on me, bro. You need to do your job. And he ended up seeing this dude have a knife. Dude tried to get out the car on the other side. They ended up getting him, tasing him. He started seasoning in the back of my car. They find out he an ex-skinhead, bro. My
Good.
brother's like, start recording, bro. You might as well start recording and shit like that. So I ended up start recording in the car. They found out like, hey, bro, you can just be like hella like you record like interview people like while you're recording in your car. So shout out to my nigga Dead Man. My nigga Dead Man. I kind of like went through a lot of that just because I was gonna make a long story short. But like my nigga Dead Man gave me that concept just to be like, bro, record shit and just be you and talk to people. Like that's what you went to school for, like you said earlier. So I give him credit too. So he just gave me an extra push.
Right. Right. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy, though. Damn, that's crazy.
man.
So you gotta realize, I mean, because everything got a story behind it. So that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
the
bro.
that's the root. That's the
Yeah,
root of recording everything. You see what I'm saying? Which that's good. You know what I mean?
that ass,
That's what's up, man.
that ass, bro. I was bro. I was like, man, fuck this driving shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to do that shit. Shorty's like, you don't need to do that. And I ended up going back just like because I loved it at the time. And I ended up getting burnt out. But you know what I mean? It's just involvement in life. You know, I'm way off now. Like,
All right,
yeah, bro.
all right. That's I feel you though. That's like I feel you because that's kind of like me. We're writing books, right? I ain't been to college. You know what I'm saying? I tried it. I
Yeah.
tried it. So I ain't gonna knock it. I just I tried it and it ain't been for me. You know what I'm saying? And my mind used to think too fast, sitting
Mm.
there. I'll be sitting there and the teacher talking about something, but I'm writing these rhymes and stuff. I don't care about none of that, you know what I'm saying? So I realized
Yeah.
I wasted my time coming in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But what I'm saying is when I stop going and like I know my mama gonna see this one day, and I don't care because she knows what I'm about to say is for real. It's
Hey,
crazy
man,
though.
it gotta happen, man.
So my old lady, they tell my old lady how to tell me, bro. My old lady, she when the baton go back to school and stuff, right? She also stuff like, all right, so when you going on the road for school, I'm like, I'm not about to go back there. I ain't going back there, mama. So she was like, well, what do you mean you ain't going back there? So then, I pull out all these receipts and these emails I got on the phone showing her, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying, that I'm about to publish this book.
yeah.
And she was like, no. She was like, no, you're not about to do that. She was like, you about to call on people to get your money back. And I was like, it don't work like that. It don't
Nah,
work like that. Like, it was too late. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
already paid for. So, no, my old lady tell me, my own mama tell me about it. She's like, yeah, these people gonna steal your work. She's like, when you
Damn,
see it, she was like, when you see it, they gonna be making money off of it and you're gonna be sorry.
damn,
My
damn.
mama, dog. Yeah,
How
you
you
see that?
feel after that though? Like, how you feel after that though? Because I
It
mean,
got you scratching your head.
no, for
You
real.
know what I'm
How did
saying?
that make you feel after that? Did it motivate you like even harder, bro? Did it discourage you?
Yeah, man, bro. When my old lady get in front of me, I cry a little, but I ain't gonna lie, I said, because that
Man,
joke got hurt by coming from your mama.
hey,
But
hey,
but
one
forget
thing
that.
for moms though, man. Moms gonna tell you what you need to hear sometimes and what you don't need to hear sometimes, though, man.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just what it is. Like any parent, you know what I'm saying? Any parent would be like that. And
Yeah.
I've
They actually
been
mean well. Sometimes they kind of afraid of like your heart getting broken or you know what I mean. You having to
right,
go through the worst,
right,
so they thinking of the worst
right.
before they think of the best. Sometimes should be weird, but at the same time, man, it's I don't know, man. I be taking it like rolling that shit out. I'll definitely roll that off. Like, oh yeah, I know. Sometimes like it don't mean like you actually hating me. It's like the spirit of hate sometimes. Like I ain't like the best. Like I said, I ain't religious, but I do believe in like sometimes it just be like sometimes like some people just be getting spirits. Some people getting like the spirit of hatred, the spirit of jealousy, the spirit of envy. You know what I mean? The spirit of happiness. Like some people just be getting that shit sometimes, man. They don't be. I don't take it personal. You in your season of getting that spirit, so I guess you gotta deal with it. Like you gonna deal with it. It ain't gonna change me as a person, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be. Like I had to learn that shit, dog, growing up and just being for real, doing these things like this right here, therapeutic as fuck. Now I see why people do ask like to be on this shit. This is dope, bro. Like I said, I can't even keep lying to you. This is dope as fuck, bro. Like you be a great ass host, my nigga.
Yeah, and that's yeah, that's just what it is. People be telling you what you need to, what you do need to hear, and what you don't need to hear.
That's facts.
But when I mean, you know how it is. When you see something and you see it, you make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure.
that's what you gotta do. You gotta make it happen. But that was going on man. But I ain't gonna keep you on man. I really out of questions, man. I ain't got no more questions,
Oh
though.
man, hey, that's dope, bro. Look, I ain't. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This was super humbling. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was amazing. I appreciate it. Like the flowers being given. Like you just gave me some amazing flowers. I ain't unexpected flowers. People gotta understand that shit. That meant a lot to me,
Yeah.
man. So thank you, bro. Thank you for this opportunity. First ever
Yeah, man, I
interview.
appreciate you letting me tap in. That young crazy. I ain't
Hell
never been
yeah,
on this side
man.
of the camera before.
How I
Right.
feel. How
It feel weird. It
yeah.
feel weird though. It feel weird as hell. Only cause I want to make sure I'm covering all, you know what I'm saying? Everything, but I see we've been getting somewhere kind of fluently with it, so that's good. So I feel like
I
I
tell
did
you
all
this.
right for this being my first time doing this.
Hey, I tell you this. For my little what they call amateur professional rating of mine, you get a solid 10 out of 10. That's what the kids do nowadays. I found out my niece. Oh, that's all they do nowadays, bro. They rate anything, bro. Like Uber or some shit.
Right.
Like you get 10 stars now. So yeah, my G. So solid 10 out of 10, bro. I like I said, bro. This right here, bro. You covered politics, bro. You covered the. I'm just being for real. You covered the beginning. You cover like the dreams. You know what I mean? You cover damn near everything. A true journalist is supposed to cover out here, man. So yeah. Thank you, man, for real. And I smoked some good weed too.
Right, yeah, for real though. Yeah, y'all boy be having it out there, son. Word.
Man, it's so funny. They be out here trying to my family be hyping it, bro. Like they over here like, man, we had a family event for my sister cake day the other day, you know what I'm saying? Socially distanced, of course, but gotta say that nowadays. But yeah, bro, like I'm smoking in the basement. They like, man, you got the house out here smelling like it's Woodstock. I'm like, hey man, like come on, y'all hyping the situation, bro. Like y'all hyping it, like they just be calling me all kind of names, bro. Like I'm just the only nigga in my family that be smoking other than my brothers and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
I used to smoke out them papers, man, so Yeah,
Hey,
that's that weed,
get hip,
boy.
man. Get hip to the rock homes. People out here, they know. Everybody already know for real about them, man. I might be having to get a sponsorship because I'm over here just talking about them a little bit too much for free, dog. But yeah, bro, rock homes
Yeah.
lit, man.
Hey,
Bro,
if
you get
Wes
super
tapping into
stoned.
this, if Wes tapping into this, he need to give you a little sponsorship and see what's going on or something with the rock hole.
Man, rock
Juicy G,
homes, bro.
somebody.
Bro, rock
Somebody need to,
homes.
yeah, I'm telling you.
I
For
be
real.
stoned, bro, and I ain't even like. If I showed you, like my guy, this right here this ain't a shame, but this is just from like this weekend, like, and that's
Huh.
that's just one layer, bro. I call it the
All right.
graveyard.
All right. All right. We're
Yeah,
gonna graveyard shift. I feel you.
you got to, man. You know what I mean? Just gotta stay stoned, stay sane, cause people out here they be ready to push your limits, bro.
Guys, they saying for real. But
Hey, but yeah,
yeah,
man,
man. We definitely gotta tap in again soon. You
for
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
I
sure.
appreciate you letting me do this.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you gotta come up with the name of these, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Huh?
You gotta come up with a name for these, bro. You gonna if you're gonna have shows, you gotta definitely come up with a name. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna think of something. I'll think of.
all
I'll think of
right,
something.
bro.
All
Peace
right,
out.
bro. Peace, bro.